Welcome to Create Junior Zig Zag, a robotics competition for 4th and 5th graders brought to you by the Create Foundation and using the VEX Robotics platform. VEX Robotics, inspiring the youth of today to be the engineers and scientists of tomorrow.
Zig Zag is played on an 8x8 playing field. Alliances, made of two randomly paired teams, collaborate to score as many points as possible. Matches are 1 minute and 30 seconds in length.
Points are scored by pushing the large white balls into their goals, pushing or dropping the green balls onto their scoring ramps, knocking the footballs off of their towers, or pushing the center flipper back and forth.
A team can also earn points by parking their robot on the 3/4 of an inch high, 12 square inch platform. There are two bonus multipliers. The green ball multiplier allows you to double the value of the green balls.
The white ball multiplier allows you to multiply the point value of the white ball by 2, 3, or 5 times. And the best part of all
of the scoring is done automatically in real time by scoring sensors embedded in the playing field. You and the audience can see your score as it happens right there on the big screen.
The field is divided in half by this zigzag wall. One robot on each side starts the game on a parking platform here. Robots can be no larger than 13 by 13 by 13 to start the game. In other words, they have to fit inside a box 13 inches on a side.
Even though the robots are separated by this wall, they work together to score points. Points are scored by moving the 3 different types of balls around the playing field.
Green balls are scored by being pushed into or dropped into the scoring ramp. When a ball rolls past the sensor located here, the Alliance scores 2 points. Remember, you see those points immediately on the interactive scoreboard. The ball will roll through this slot in the wall and onto the other side of the field where your Alliance partner can use it to score into their ramp. The same green ball can be scored over and over again.
Removing orange footballs from their towers counts 3 points each. They can be picked up or pushed off. Footballs can be scored by either robot. A sensor in the tower records when a ball is removed and your score is updated.
White balls are first knocked from the wall
and then pushed onto the scoring platform. There's a kind of a speed bump here to hold it in place. There's a sensor here in the corner, so as soon as the white ball is here, your score is updated.
White balls count 5, 10, 15, or 25 points, depending upon the bonus multiplier, which we'll talk about in a minute. Only one white ball can be scored on either side, so be careful not to push both white balls onto the same side of the field. There are 2 different bonus multipliers.
First, there's the flipper switch. It starts in the upright position.
Once a robot pushes the flipper switch to one side, green balls scored from that point on count 4 points each. In other words, the point value is doubled, but only for the green balls scored after the flipper switch is moved.
You can move the flipper switch to the other side to score 1 point.
You can do this as many times as you want, scoring 1 point each time. The green ball point value remains at 4 no matter how many times the flipper switch is moved. The other bonus multiplier is located on the outer wall. By pushing the white ball multiplier switch and holding it for 3 seconds, the white ball point value changes from 5 points to 10 points.
Now, if the Alliance partner pushes and holds the switch for 3 seconds, the white ball point value changes to 15 points.
And if I push and hold again, the white ball scoring value is now 25 points. Either of us can be the first one to push the switch, but then we have to go back and forth. When a white ball is pushed onto the scoring platform, it's scored according to whatever the scoring value is at that time.
So if you push the white ball onto the platform without pushing the switch, it counts 5 points, even if you push the switch later. The last way to score points is to have your robot back on the parking platform when time runs out. One bot on its platform at the end is worth 5 points. Both bots is worth 15. Each robot is controlled by 2 different drivers. You must switch drivers between 30 and 60 seconds from the start of the match.
And that is Create Junior Zig Zag, a robotics competition for 4th and 5th graders brought to you by the Create Foundation and featuring the newest innovation in the world of competitive robotics, real-time scoring.
Zig Zag just might be the hardest fun you'll ever have.
To learn more about Zig Zag and get detailed information on the game, visit the Create Foundation website at www.create-found.org.
We hope to see your team compete in Zig Zag at the U.S. National Robotics Championship on March 12, 2011 in Omaha, Nebraska.